Here we are, ready for some more fun. Let's have some more fun. Left, watched some of your TikToks and then came back, left and came back. I'm curious to go see how my last TikTok did because I know it's inflammatory. But I know that if I go on my phone, I'm going to pull bandwidth and it's going to mess with my reception here. How can you get a man to open up emotionally? Such a good question. What you are going to do is fix that shit. You're going to create emotional security in your relationship. Your partner will relax, their brain will relax, their heart will relax. They will talk more, they will be more available, they will be more affectionate, they will be more appreciative and grateful, they will do more for you. This book is magic. If you're with a generous long-term thinker who loves you and you do what is in this book. Fix That Shit is an audiobook. Yes, I do have an audiobook. It is Fix That Shit. You can get it through the link tree in my bio. Close the app and open it again. It's all good now. That's what I did too. Welcome back, my loves. Welcome back. How do you know if our paths are compatible? Have you sit down and figure out what you want and then go present it to him and say, this is what I want. What do you think? Is it a red flag if my boyfriend contacted his ex while we were broken up? When you are not in a relationship, you get to do what you want to do. Nobody has a right to say, I don't want to be with you, but I don't want you to be with anybody else. Anything anybody does outside of a relationship is not something that can be thrown in their face when they are in a relationship. Do you recommend a particular online dating site? My rule is to get on all of them because you never know who's jumping from one to the next because they're tired of this one and then they're going to try this one out. Team Ross or Team Rachel? I say Team Rachel. Should I date my friend's ex? I mean, are they a generous long-term thinker who loves you? How do you support someone whose parent is dying from a terminal disease but isn't there for you? Are they a generous long-term thinker who loves you? If they are, it's not about you. It's not about how they are there for you in a time when they're barely there for themselves. What do you consider cheating? Anything that is seeking the attention of other women in a sexual way, in a flirtatious way, in a stroke my ego way. I'll be getting it. We've been together for 1.5 years and it's pulling teeth to get emotional. Yes. A girl asked me to hang out twice and cancel both times. I don't know why. I don't know why she did that. Hello, loves. Who wants a notification when I go live? Say I do. Is there such thing as emotional affairs? Yes. 3 months, no kissing. What if it's kind of long distance relationship? How does that work? If they give you boyfriend level attention, then it counts. I had to go give my son inhaler. You froze where I live. Must have stepped out at the same time. Your hair is beautiful. Thank you. How do you know if they're trying to get you to chase them after they ended things with you? I don't know what the behaviors are that you think is them trying to get you to chase them. I love your shirt. Thank you. These are beads. All of these are like little individual beads. They're so cute. You hear that? How do I build myself up after a breakup of 5 years and having 2 kids? It's hard for me, but I'm trying. Dive into Comeback Queen. And then No More Assholes to help you vet for your next partner and give you optimism and hope about what is out there. Yes, true. You're so welcome. Do you think you have to love yourself before you can love someone else? You need to love yourself before being prepared to embrace the love of somebody who loves you well. It's difficult, but you must do it to adjust to being loved more than you love yourself, but it is a fantastic lesson. I highly suggest you get into a relationship with somebody who loves you so much it's hard, and you adjust to this new level of goodness. What do I do if my ex broke up with me to work on himself and then proceeded to block me? You go, thank you for taking yourself out of my life. Now I am free to find someone amazing. After 6 years being alone, any tips for when I start dating? Anytime you're ready, but use a no kissing for 3 months dating rule. Read No More Assholes. Knowledge yourself up. Knowledge is power. Don't go blindly out there and hope you stumble into the right relationship. Understand what the right relationship looks like and how you're going to find it by reading No More Assholes. Calm your mind, calm your emotions, have a plan. What if someone kisses them and they don't stop? You mean, what if somebody forces them on you? What if somebody takes your body without your consent? Dump the motherfucker. You're back. Yes, I am. My girlfriend can't stand up to her parents who hate us being together. What can she do? She can stand up to her parents. She can limit her exposure to her parents. By the way, if her parents are not wrong and you are a douchebag, then she needs to listen to her parents, just so you know. I just bought Fix That Shit instead of getting counseling on past trauma, fingers crossed. Do what's in the book. It is an instruction manual, okay? Do what's in the book. There are literally exercises in there that change your brain structure. Nothing changes if you change nothing. Hello from Vancouver, BC. Chicken comment at the end of the video. I love it. The reviews mixed, which is fine. Absolutely. What if someone kisses them and they don't stop? Is that cheating? Yeah, of course. I already got my notifications on for your lives. I love it. If you start 3-month no kissing rule long distance, how long to get into a relationship after meeting person? If they've given you boyfriend level attention during that time, then that counts, right? You've gotten to know each other. The 3-month no kissing rule is I don't know you, but you think I'm going to choose you for a committed long-term relationship without knowing anything about you? Doesn't make any sense to me. You think I'm going to think you're valuable if you don't think I'm valuable? Doesn't make any sense to me. You think I'm going to think you're going to stick around for 50 years and you can't even hang out with me for 3 months? Doesn't make any sense to me. Doesn't make any sense to me. Let's stop doing things just because people say to do them, and let's start thinking about what we do. See how that works out. Can I buy your book on Amazon? Yes, on Amazon. Anywhere you buy books online. I am married. How to get respect back in a long-term relationship. Hi from Ireland. Are they worth it? That's the question. I'm not going to bother trying to get respect from somebody who's a selfish short-term thinker. So I would read No More Assholes. What do you do if your partner does contradictory acts and things? I would dump the person who is inconsistent. Their words don't match their behaviors. Scared of a long-term relationship to end? Read Fix That Shit. Learn how to manage your thoughts and emotions. Am I jumping to conclusions with what? I stopped asking if I should break up with someone for lying. They're protecting them, not me. Yes. Secure people are real. Love your hair. Thank you. So welcome. Is it bad if my boyfriend lies about his past? Definitely a huge red flag. My roommate doesn't love herself. She always dates horrible men. Which book should I get her? No More Assholes. You can't get my book on Amazon, anywhere you buy books online, but if you want an audiobook, you can get that in the link tree in my bio. You're giving me puzzle pieces. You got to put what you want to say in one box, otherwise I have no clue what you're trying to communicate. How should the first 3 months be like besides no kissing? So talk about your fundamental values. What are the things that you need in a relationship in order to be happy? I need to be with somebody who wants to get married. I need to be with somebody who wants to start a family. I need to be with somebody who wants to travel. I need to be with somebody who wants to buy a house. I need to be with somebody who's financially responsible. What do you need in a partner? You need to talk about that. What's your timeline? What is your timeline? When do you want to get married? When do you want to get engaged? When do you want to have your first child? What about you? State everything that you want and ask, what about you? Find out who they are. Make sure the words match the behavior. I'm a hardworking man. Yeah, but you keep not going to work. I'm good with my money, but you keep asking to borrow 20 bucks, right? Are the words matching the behaviors? Not the first week, not the first month, for 90 days, because anybody can fake it for a short period of time. Does the behavior stay? All that attention you got in the beginning, all the availability, is it still there? Because if it faded off, they were lying about themselves. They were lying about how much they liked you. How do you find someone without using website or app? You do need to grab No More Assholes. It does give you the what I call hit and run flirting technique on how to get out there and actually meet people in real life. It's amazing how much our childhood really affects our adult lives and relationships. I know. Order custom made. I get it tomorrow. So excited. I love it. So no kissing doesn't mean no affection. By the way, if you are inspired to be affectionate, kissing to see where it goes is fear-based. I'm afraid if I don't kiss them, I won't get an opportunity. That's fear-based. Don't choose somebody based on fear. So no kissing, no sleepover for 3 months. Now, affection is in, but don't be affectionate because you're afraid. Affection is something you do because you feel warm and fuzzy. What makes you feel warm and fuzzy? You want to unmute ID Jacob? What makes you feel warm and fuzzy? That they listen to you, that they're consistent in their behaviors, they're kind and thoughtful, they show up, they don't cancel plans, they make you laugh, you have a lot in common. If you're feeling warm and fuzzy because of all those things, then show affection. Best book for parents affecting my relationship now. Fix that shit. I would love to hear you and Steve Harvey on a podcast, right? I bought the book through Amazon. Love it. How to prove to someone you love them. Just be consistent in your behaviors. I don't know who ID Jacob is. Boyfriend told me he has a secret only his family knows. Don't know what to do. I don't know what to do either. You can decide what you want. Is there such thing as too much work? So men will be like, I have this youthful body once in my life. I will have an older body later on in my life. I don't want to work this hard when I have an older body. So I'm going to use this youthful body to do all the hard work so that I can take it easy when my body is older. That's sacrificing 1 marshmallow today for 2 marshmallows tomorrow. If you want to be with him when he slows down and takes more time, then you sacrifice alongside him. If you don't, then you complain about him not spending enough time with you so that he breaks up with you so he can get all that work done so that he can take it easy in his later years. You can cuddle during the 3 months. Yeah. Affection is in. No kissing is no kissing. I didn't say no affection. I said no kissing. This is what's wrong, you guys. This is what is so fucked up about what's going on today. This is what's so messed up. You guys have no idea what intimacy actually is. You, like, kissing is a sexual act because it creates a chemical that's an aphrodisiac. That's why kissing precedes sex. You think only sex is intimacy, kissing and what's after. But intimacy, unmuted, there you go. Intimacy should not just be a byproduct of sex. If intimacy is only a byproduct of sex, you don't have real intimacy. If you can create intimacy before a kiss, you've had genuine intimacy. If you can't create genuine intimacy, what makes you think your relationship will ever have genuine intimacy? Hello, ID Jacob. Cuddling releases oxytocin. It's okay to cuddle. You're not adding phenylethylamine to the oxytocin. Cuddling releases oxytocin, serotonin, dopamine. It makes you feel good. It makes you feel warm and fuzzy. It's a wonderful thing to experience. But when you add phenylethylamine, the kiss chemical, to those chemical reactions, you have just shot heroin into your arm. Now you're fucked. Now you're fucked. Now you think you know everything you need to know about someone you don't actually know. You have fooled yourself. You've committed yourself to a stranger, and you are now in for a ride that will last longer than it needs to last before you realize they're the wrong person for you. So I just don't want you to be dumb. That's all. I want to teach you how to wisely choose your next relationship instead of blindly choose your next relationship. If you're attracting the wrong people, dive into No More Assholes. Start manifesting your next relationship. Yes, cuddling. I slow danced in my kitchen, you guys. When I did the no kissing for 3 months dating rule, I slow danced in my kitchen. Slow danced in my kitchen. It was wonderful. You know how you fix your picker? You stop picking strangers. That's how you fix your picker. Stop picking strangers. Don't pick a stranger for a relationship. Pick someone you know for a relationship. Huh? Fix your picker. Stop picking strangers. Right? It's kind of like my car won't start. Right? My car won't start. Well, I'm going to pump more air in the tires when the ignition isn't working. All right? Fix the right thing. Fix the right part. Do you think human beings can be monogamous? Yes, monogamy is a choice. Monogamy is a choice. Oh. Where can I hear your audiobook? The link to that is in the link tree in my bio. How long should you wait to kiss? 3 months. 3 months. What are your love languages? For me, it's words of affirmation and physical affection. I don't think monogamy is natural for us. We are not monogamous by nature. Monogamy is a choice. Monogamy is not forced, by the way. It's a choice. We choose it. There are plenty of couples that are not monogamous by choice. They choose non-monogamous couples by choice because they choose to be non-monogamous. So every form of relationship dynamic is a choice. Got my whack-a-mole. That's right, whack-em. Whack-em. Don't hit on me because I will block you. Just so you know. Oh, there we go. Goodbye. Yes, kiss really. Lower your top. Thank you. How do you stop overthinking about the first stages of relationship? You can meditate. Meditation calms your mind. You can get coaching to get help with the things that you're overthinking about. Don't bring a child into a toxic relationship. That's irresponsible. What do you do if you're giving your all and they aren't? Then you choose a partner who's a generous long-term thinker. What are things that are okay to disagree with in a relationship? Fundamental values that should be aligned. You can have different values and respect each other. So I'm a liberal, my husband's a conservative. We have our own opinions. We respect each other. I don't force him to think the way I think. He doesn't force me to think the way he thinks. What do you recommend when a man lashes back every time you try to express your feelings? If you're with a generous long-term thinker who loves you, gotta fix that shit, do what's in that book. If you're with a selfish short-term thinker, you dump the motherfucker, grab no more assholes, get yourself a generous long-term thinker, and then learn how to be functional in a relationship. If a partner likes massages, does that mean his love language is physical affection? It could be, but you don't know for sure till you guys do the quiz. If you click the click here button in the link tree in my bio, then you can see a link to take the 5 love language quiz. Physical affection is important to the people that it is important to. Not everybody finds physical affection important. What defines a man from a guy? There are 12 character traits. You do need to grab no more assholes to find the 12 character traits and grade their paper. My boyfriend is going to Cancun with friends, obviously going to go clubbing and drinking. Should I worry? Is he trustworthy? Second date tips, make it a walk and a beverage. Again, cheap date. The only question you're going to ask yourself is, do I want to see this person again? This is a vibe check. Make sure by the end of this date you've had a conversation about fundamental values. Those are the things you require in a partner. I want to get married. I need a partner that wants to get married. I want to have kids. I need a partner that wants to have kids. Right? What are the things you need your partner to do with you in order for you to be happy in your relationship? There is a link to the 5 love language quiz if you guys click on the click here button in the link tree in my bio. Do all guys have urges to cheat? No. Damaged goods. We're all a little bit damaged. Are looks important? I love average looking men. I think average looking men are the best, absolute best. And you know, when you fall in love with an average looking man, he becomes the sexiest man in the world. So I don't think, you know, just because your heart didn't skip the first time you saw them, I don't think that's a deal breaker. I don't think that's a deal breaker. I think when their character comes through, I think, you know, a good heart just creates so much beauty. And when you see what's inside, 15 years with my man, you guys. I've been with my man for 15 years. He still has to take his shirt off in front of me. Like, baby, are you going to take your shirt off? Come, I need to see this. I will follow him to the bathroom to go watch him take his shirt off because I'm like, that's my man. Oh, that's my man. Let's do that.
No. Hi. Oh no, she's frozen. Okay, there you are. You're back to normal. How
You
are
are
you?
frozen. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. You are stunning.
Do you know who I am?
I do now.
You do? What are we
Yes, I
talking about?
do. What do you say?
What are we talking about?
Right now? How about we talk about how I have been single for way too long and I need a man's.
You need a man's.
I do.
Love it. Love it. Well, what are you doing? Like, what are you actually doing to go find someone?
Well, here's the thing. I'm like a gay country singer in a small town during a pandemic, so there's not much that you can do,
Right?
but I'm ready.
Are you willing to move?
I live everywhere. Like my base is like New York City and Toronto.
Awesome.
But I mean,
Uh,
it's a pandemic, right? So like I'm just like here being safe.
I know, I hear you, but it doesn't mean that you can't get to know is like even though it's a pandemic, it still means that if you met someone locally, you still wouldn't be meeting up, right?
Yes.
You would be meeting up or not meeting up.
I mean, like you're meeting, but around here, there's no one. Like I'm speaking genuinely. There's literally no one. It's been a year of just nothing.
That's not my question.
Okay, ask it again. I'm sorry.
If you went online and met someone locally, would you meet up?
Yes,
So, since you are still since you're still willing to meet face to face, you can still go online and meet people. You will take longer to get to know them online. You'll do FaceTimes, right? You'll do some FaceTimes instead of doing like actual face to face coffee dates, which means you can expand your circle outside of your area. No limits.
I hear you,
But,
but
right?
it's just it's a smaller pool. B, it's like I'm old enough now at this point where like I have a good friend circle. Like I'm no longer looking to like just meet friends to meet friends. Like if we become friends, that's amazing and I'm happy for that and that was meant to happen. But I'm not one to just like say yes to say yes.
Well, of course. And I'm not saying to say yes just to say yes, but I'm saying you still got to get out there. If your problem is I'm single and I'm looking and I'm not finding, then the solution is to start finding.
I'm the problem, right?
You're the problem.
Why did I randomly select you and then now you're like hitting my heartstrings? It was meant to happen.
Always.
Oh my Lanta, are you doing well?
Yes, I am.
Where are you located currently?
Ontario, near Toronto.
Where? Or do you
Oh,
not
I
say that?
can't tell you.
Okay, I'm also that.
Oh, are you? That's
Yes.
so cute. You tell me where.
How do we say this without saying it? I'm near a beach,
Okay, I got you.
like maybe 2 hours north.
Oh, is that right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay.
I,
I'm not
but
I'm not
usually,
near you.
okay. But
I'm
usually
a little
near New York or Toronto. But like during the pandemic, I'm like in a small town.
yeah.
Weird. I mean, it's amazing.
So here's like expand your search northward because it's less pandemic-y up there, right? So a little bit safer to meet up with people.
I feel you. It's just like a weird transition, you know? It's a
I
I'm used to like going to a bar and like being so comfortable to talk to a random person, and like now it's like, do I have to find a person online? Like what is my destiny? It's so weird.
you don't have to do anything, but if you want to find someone, you got to go with the flow. You got to
Yeah,
go where the people are
I'm
going, and
lonely
that's
as heck.
yeah.
Well, it was very nice to speak with you. I don't want to hold you up from anyone else, so thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
I don't know how to hang up,
Bye.
so you have to do it.
Okay. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Tell me if that froze me at all, guys. Tell me if I'm frozen. Tell me that I'm frozen without telling me I'm frozen. Did it freeze? Can you? Oh no, it didn't freeze. Wow. Supercalif. Only in the beginning. You're good. No, you're all good. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love. 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 You're moving. I love it. Guys, who wants a notification when I go live? Say I do. You're fine, Mama Queen, not frozen. Who wants a notification when I go live? Say I do. Oh, can't see me. Do. I do. Oh, look at my I do's. Okay, my I do's. Click my picture here once or twice. You're gonna get a pop up. In the pop up is a bell. Click on the bell. When you do that, say I just did. Important tips when getting back with an ex. You can use a no kissing for 3 months dating rule. Don't believe they changed because they said they changed. Use the no kissing for 3 months dating rule to observe the change. Who wants to get some amazing freebies? Seems so energized after that. I love people. I love people. He was super sweet. And refix that shit. Don't get back together in a relationship without understanding how to make it better. How do I stop worrying about my boyfriend's friends? Keep your focus on your boyfriend. If he's not like his friends, then you're okay. Does the no kissing for 3 months rule count if it was online interaction? Yeah. If you're getting boyfriend level attention, yeah. Is it unreasonable to be asked to be engaged before moving in? I'm not comfortable with test driving. If that's your fundamental value, then choose someone who shares your fundamental value. This is one of those discussions that you have. This is one of those things you talk about before kissing somebody. One of the things you let them know is what you want to do, how you want to do it. I want to get engaged before moving in. He was sweet, yeah. Where's the best places to meet new people during these times? Online dating apps, you guys. Got back with my ex. Now we rarely see each other. I'm mad and he likes it this way. Is that okay? It sounds like you two are not aligned. Sounds like you're not aligned. Guys, I'm gonna head out. I want to walk my doggos. I want to walk my babies. It's warming up, you guys. It's warming up. It's warming up. It's warming up. Um, who wants to hear about freebies? Who wants to hear about 3 degrees? Yes, motherfucker. Who wants to hear about how you can get some free stuff? Yeah, we're gonna go for a walk now. Am I the only guy in here? I don't think so. I wish he could stay longer. Yes. So make sure you go follow me on Instagram. The giveaway is happening now. Draw is taking place soon. Go hit the freebies button in the link to my bio. Go get yourself a free book and some worksheets. You're going to be added to my general mailing list, just so you know. My books are on Amazon or anywhere you buy books online. Fix That Shit is an audio